Sorry, I'm super congested right now, so forgive me. Hi, everybody. Okay, as you guys are coming in, we are about to do a pie live. Yay! Woo-hoo! Yay, a pie live. I am super congested right now. I have I think a sinus infection. Yeah, I do. Well, I have two of my amazing staff here. I call them freaking Frack. And they are here to teach you guys about pie in my, I don't know.
In your stead?
In my stead, in my state, in my sickened state, right? So we are gonna get into pie. We are going to be making the chocolate bourbon pie. Full recipe, or bourbon chocolate.
Chocolate bourbon pecan.
Oh yeah, there's pecan in it too, y'all. All right, chocolate, thank you. Chocolate bourbon pecan pie. There it is. On my website, I love this pie. If you like pecan pie, pecan pie, whatever you like to call it, I call it pecan. You can call it what you want.
Incorrect.
Then you're gonna love this recipe. It's amazing for Thanksgiving. It's also amazing for like holiday season, period. And I'm going to introduce you guys to my amazing people who are gonna take over. I'm gonna sit right here and I'll like peek in every blue moon and say stuff. But like Frick and Frack. Okay, Frick, raise your hand.
I'm Frick.
This is Frick, aka Lindsay.
And I'm Frack.
This is Frack, aka Brian, and they are part of the amazing Grandbaby Cakes team. Scoot in, they can't see. They're part of the amazing Grandbaby Cakes team, and so we want to show you like how to make this pie. You're gonna love it, and just so you know, Frack is really here to eat and do like silly things. Frick is really the person, Lindsay, who knows a ton. Lindsay is a trained pastry chef. Like she is going to be able to give you a million tips for making the perfect pie this Thanksgiving. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Take it away, freaking Frack! Make pie! Freaking Frack, make pie. And if you want the recipe, chocolate bourbon pecan pie on grandbabycakes.com. Amazing, delicious. Okay, and I'll be here in the corner.
Get out the way. We're in charge.
Let's go.
Oh my God, guys. So I'm the Sue. And we're gonna let her do the thing. You tell me what to do. Come on.
Okay. So first thing about pie is there's no way we're making a delicious pie with store-bought crust.
Ooh.
So we're gonna make our own crust, and I promise this is easy, straightforward.
What kind of pie are we making? Again?
We are making a chocolate bourbon pecan pie.
Real bourbon?
Real bourbon.
What's fake bourbon?
I was gonna ask, what's fake bourbon?
If y'all hear anything on the side, don't worry about that. Pay attention to us. We're in
Remember,
charge.
I
We're
am
in charge
the
this
Pay
live.
attention to me.
We're in charge
I am
this
the
live.
queen. They are
We're
my
in
court
charge.
jesters.
Okay, what do you need me to do?
Okay, so we're gonna start with the pie crust first.
Okay.
And what I need you to do, I'm trying to decide, should we roll out the crust first and let it bake while we show them how to make the crust? Yeah, we're gonna work a little backwards, y'all.
She's in charge.
Which one is this one? Is this one?
That is Facebook.
Okay, hi Facebook. Okay.
Hey, y'all.
This is. No, this is.
He don't know.
This is YouTube, Facebook.
IG.
Hi guys.
Hey,
Hi
guys.
guys. Hi guys. Okay, they're getting into
Yeah,
it.
make sure y'all subscribe if you don't.
Yeah, you never want to miss a live.
Put all your questions in the chat. We want to know. I'm nosy, so I want to know all your information. Look. Okay, she joined. What's up? Shout out to JR22890 in the building. Burr, burr, burr.
Wow.
Shout out to you.
He's the one who does all of our
Yeah,
sound
I do all
effects.
the sound effects. Yeah. Let me see who's over here.
Ryan
working.
is our social media amazing person.
Look, this sounds really good. Look at CK. Yummy. Sounds
Oh, welcome
delicious.
back. CK was
Oh,
with
yeah,
us
from the
last
last
week
live.
for the caramel
Yeah.
cake cook-along.
Okay,
Welcome
so
back,
what,
CK.
What are we doing? We got to
Okay, so we can make TV magic this evening.
Yeah.
I'm going to start backwards. I'm going to show you the dough that we've made, and I'm going to roll it out and par bake it. Also explain what all those things mean.
Yes.
While it's baking, then I'll show you how to make the dough. We will show you how to make the dough.
You see how she's trying to take charge already?
Because
I am
you
here
can
too.
already see what's up here.
Yeah, I'm here too.
Okay, so this is a super cold dough, which is super important when we're talking about pie.
Is
So-
this frozen or is it?
No,
Okay,
Hi,
I just want to make sure. You
Veronica.
said
Who
super
said
cold.
Veronica said hi, Freak. Hi, Frack. Oh, that's so
Hi,
nice.
Veronica.
So this is not frozen. This is just
This
cold.
is not.
in the
It's just
refrigerator.
very cold.
Okay.
So it's been there for a couple hours now.
I want to feel like I'm doing something. To
Oh,
it.
you want to do a little sploosh?
Yeah.
Come on, go
Oh,
ahead.
that's what it's called. Oh, I'm splooshing.
That's not a
Look,
real
we're not-
word.
Oh,
But I said it with so much
that's
confidence.
in the freaking Frack dictionary right there. There you go.
Okay, so notice I've already got it in the shape of a round, a circle, because that's going to aid us so we don't get a weird amorphous blob instead of a nice circle. So
Yeah, amorphous is.
okay, they come from me
She's a
for my
human dictionary.
vocabulary.
Yeah.
I am not. I just
So y'all
enjoy words.
Don't run or anything. Just get a thesaurus or something like that.
They say I'm not of the people because I know words.
Yeah.
Okay, so notice as I roll this out, I'm continuing to turn my dough. People always say, how come I can't get a nice even circle? If you just do this the entire time, you're just going to end up with a square pizza. So every couple of rolls, give it a quarter turn. And this is where you really want to make sure your dough is cold. If it's even slightly warm, it's just all the butter that we've worked into it, which we'll talk about more when we make the dough, is just gonna smoosh. It's going to melt and you won't get that nice flaky crust. So,
ooh, flaky.
Flaky. That's what we want.
Let's see. Glad to be back. Thank you. Shout out to CK. We remember from last week.
Yes, we do.
Hey,
Thanks for coming back.
Come on.
Love that.
W's in the
Okay,
chat.
you think you can do this?
Hey, it looks a little. Let me try. Hey,
Okay, so our pie tin,
You said,
JK. There you go.
and then she said, turn it. Remember, you got to turn it.
Quarter turns.
Quarter turn. Smooth. Look at me.
So while he's rolling and we're seeing if he can actually do this, this is our pie plate. So we really like glass because you can see how it's coming along during the baking process. And it is deep dish, which is what most of the pies are on grandbaby-cakes.com.
Come on.
So this is our favorite 9-inch deep pie dish.
Aren't the recipes free?
Absolutely. More than 900 of them.
Come on.
Free.
This is easy work here. I even take recipes from the boss. Don't tell nobody.
Okay, so you see how slowly you're moving? You're
I
gonna
heard
melt
it.
all that
It's
delicious
free, y'all.
butter.
It's free.
This is why come on.
I just wanted them to see that anybody can do
She
this.
loves to talk crap about me, guys. You'll see
That's
that.
why we're freaking Frack. That's
Yeah,
literally
yeah.
why Jocelyn started calling us freaking Frack.
That is true.
We have a loving, contentious brother-sister relationship.
I know, they really do. They're a trip, y'all. They're a trip, okay?
We're crazy solo, but put us together and
We'll
we're
figure it out.
amazing.
Yes.
Okay, so the bigger it gets, notice I'm moving it less because it's thinner
That's right.
and a little more delicate. But also, not only do we want to make sure we have a nice circle, if you keep moving it, you're sure that it's going to be able to be pulled off of the counter. Worst thing you can do is make a beautiful pie crust and all the butter has started melting. So then it's all smushy and you can't get it up. So it was perfect and then it just turned to trash.
So what prevents that? You said rolling it out too thin is what people do.
Too thin, and they're not keeping their dough cold enough, and they're not moving it. So like if I only roll it this time and never turn it, I can't check that it's still movable when it's ready to put in our pie dish.
Yes. You know, I learned something new
Y'all
every
get
day.
that nugget?
Yeah, get that. Write it down.
Did
Go
y'all
to-
get that chicken
Oh,
nugget?
we got lots of nuggets, so get your notepad.
Yeah.
All right, see how nice and round
That's
this is? Now I will give you one quick tip.
Mm.
Talk to the people.
So, did you look at me? Look at me. Is this
Frack, how many times have you made pie in your life?
with frozen dough? Plenty of times.
with homemade dough.
Homemade dough, never.
Okay,
No,
all right.
We don't do that.
So this is just a regular sheet pan that I would bake anything on. If your dough starts to get cold, people just try to rush it. It starts to get warm. People try to rush it and keep rolling it out. Don't do that. It's gonna be a mess. I stuck this in the freezer for about an hour. If your butter starts to soften while you're rolling it out, as opposed to trying to mush it back
Lift it up,
together,
yeah.
put a frozen sheet pan on it. It'll solidify the butter long enough for you to roll it out again, and then no mess, and you can finish up. So you would just leave it on there for a minute or
That's so
two.
genius! That's so genius.
I told you,
Make sure you
anybody
clean
can do
this
this.
too, by the way. You know, you don't want to put no dirty cookie sheet on it.
Yeah, it's clean. It's clean. You gonna
Put
hand
a
it
little
back to
Dawn
me?
under this, you know.
All right, I'm the assistant.
So
now.
that's
I thought you were my Sue. Now I gotta
any
get
more
this stuff.
tricks? I'm learning. Any more tricks?
That was
See.
great.
Yeah,
Slide
that was good. Yeah, that was good. Yeah.
Okay, so now
That
I'm
was a great
taking
tip,
my
y'all.
rolling pin and I'm just going to loosely roll backwards.
Mm.
Come on.
Oftentimes people are trying to drag their dough to their pan. Bring your pie plate as close to you as possible.
Come on.
Yeah. This is what happens.
And
when
you
we-
got-
freaking Frack will make you proud.
Oh,
Oh,
look at that. Look at that.
Let me
Yeah,
tell
help us keep
y'all.
our jobs, y'all. We can't fail today.
They can't fail today. I'm giving them the platform. They coming
failing.
through.
Y'all don't get fooled by all the smiles and stuff.
She be on her neck.
She run a tight ship over here.
Listen. She be telling the public.
Okay. So notice I didn't stretch it. I just gently kind of tucked it into the corners of our pie plate, right? So we still have our overhang, which is what we want. But now I want about a 1/2 inch overhang. So where there's too much, I'm just going to use a pair of kitchen shears, scissors.
What can you do with this leftover dough?
If you are folding it and trying to do the crimp and you find an edge is too short, you want to
Okay.
keep those scraps. So don't toss them yet.
Yes.
And you can allow kiddos, if they want to be in the kitchen and start cooking with you and baking, let them just have scraps of dough and you can bake it up with the pie. And they enjoy seeing their little, little creations baked up and showing everybody.
Yeah.
This is like a Band-Aid.
What?
Yeah, it is.
That's right. It's like a baking Band-Aid.
Got
You
it.
Get it for all the...
Words are important. Say a
Go to-
baking Band-Aid. That makes
go to
sense. You said
Grandbaby-
it's like a Band-Aid.
Go to grandbaby-cakes.com and get this recipe. Stop playing.
Look, isn't that
This
a
is
beautiful
why-
pie? It's great.
Okay, so now what we're gonna do with that little 1/2 inch overhang, we're going to create an edge, a lip. So all I'm going to do is pick it up and just fold it and sit it on the edge of my pie plate. Does that make sense? Can everybody see what I'm doing? So I'm creating a little wall.
Let me do a close-up real quick. So
All right.
Y'all see this? So I got your back.
So it went
See that right there?
from the overhang to the little pinched wall.
This is a pie master class.
It really is, y'all.
For free.
For free, y'all.
Okay.
If somebody want to send like a little check,
Right? You know.
in the mail, though.
My Cash App is.
Right.
Okay, so I'm just doing that all around the pie.
That's it.
And just, again, creating a little lip. So even if your edges, when you cut them, weren't perfect, that's okay. Nobody's going to see those. And I
Quick
can
question.
tell my dough is getting a little soft. So that's why
Okay.
it was cold before I rolled it out. Then it goes back in the fridge after I rolled it out to rest. So it doesn't slump down.
Do we need to butter the glass pan or
Absolutely
spray it?
not.
Okay, because your dough is
Buttery.
okay.
Yeah.
'Cause it's
Okay,
butter
so
in
now with the
dough.
little wall, the edge we created, I'm gonna do the classic crimp where you're just taking 2 fingers and then the index finger or thumb of your opposite hand and creating the crimp,
Oh.
or it's not a crimp technically, it's a fluted edge.
Okay.
A crimp is with the fork.
Okay, which one do you think is the easiest for most people to pull off?
Honestly, probably the fork.
Yeah.
Okay.
A fork, yeah. Okay, let's talk pie, guys. What's the first pie you guys made ever? in
Ever?
life? Yeah, what's the first pie you ever, you made first?
I don't know if this is a really safe space. So
It is.
y'all, we'll find out in the comments once
You
I
about to
say
say pumpkin, ain't you?
no.
Oh, I was like,
Oh,
girl.
Look how he was already
Millionaire.
stepping away.
Millionaire.
Maybe it's a safe space on the digital side, but these two just, I didn't even say anything and they
Millionaire.
went running
I
away.
thought you was about to say pumpkin.
My
I was
sweet
about to-
potato.
And then I was like, nah, sweet. Why would she need it to be a safe space if it's sweet potato?
No, not said for me. My.
Oh, yours was sweet
You see
potato.
how she?
Look how
you
they're
see?
just guessing and not actually
My sweet
asking.
potato. I don't know. What is yours?
Okay, so this is crimped.
Yeah.
Let me do
Fluted. Oh, you want to hold it like
Yeah,
you did
wanna
something?
do-
Okay, so let me ask you a question. What was the pie, Lindsay?
Well, that's what I was gonna say. I didn't grow up eating pie. No, most people in my family don't eat pie. Secret, I don't really eat pie, but I'm a fantastic pie maker. Did you hear the silence here? They have both left. They've left the room. I'm not, it's something about hot fruit. When I think of fruit, I want juicy and refreshing, and I don't want cooked fruit.
So what's the
Well,
first
what,
pie?
well, what
What's
about
the
pies
first pie?
that don't have fruit in them?
I don't want any of it.
Okay.
This pie crust is going in the fridge to chill for about 10, 15 minutes before we bake it.
You see how we didn't get an answer? That's free.
That was my answer. I couldn't lie to the people.
But you made a pie. What's the first pie?
I don't know. I was probably in school, in culinary school, before I made a pie for real.
By the way, any pie recipe you need, go to grandbaby-cakes.com.
That's it.
Because they're all free. All right, come on.
Don't you love that? Don't you love that?
I love free recipes. Because I'm taking them this holiday. They're going, oh, how you make that?
It's going to be a
I ain't going to tell nobody I took it for her.
It's a grandbaby cakes pie. You know, don't let the cakes in the title fool you. The pies be smacking too. This is me. This is so interesting. I'm the peanut gallery this time,
I see.
and I'm really enjoying it. I gotta say, having the sinus infection just worked out.
Worked in her favor this evening.
It really
What's
did.
next?
I'll
What do you
be
need?
popping in every blue, but like now Lindsay's gonna go into showing you guys how to make the actual pie dough. Like she rolled it out for you.
Yep.
But how do you get from like she went from B to C, but how do you get from A to B? And now she's gonna show you how to
Okay.
make.
So this is why we did it backwards. TV magic. I'm going to show you that anybody can do this, even Frack. So,
Oh.
This is your chance.
all right. First, we're starting with flour. This is just all-purpose flour. Really?
Okay. The whole thing?
Yes, sir.
Again, you know what you see how I'm putting it in a bowl? Make sure you do it at a circular motion.
Dude, bye.
The way
Can
he's trying to make up tips.
Yeah.
That tip is don't follow that. Just dump it. Just dump it
Dump the
in
flour
the bowl.
in.
Don't be listening to Frack trying to make something happen.
He's you picking up wrong
I'm
bowls.
asking, what's this?
This is flour. This is what we're using for dusting
Okay,
the
I was
counter.
just making sure. You see how they treat me, man? This is what I'm talking about.
I will say though, people have done that before. So keep your counter dusting flour separate from the flour that goes in the recipe.
See, I
Different
was
color
testing
bowl,
you.
something.
I was testing you.
No,
So
I knew.
What's next? What we doing?
Okay, what are those? You tell me what would go in a pie
I'm
dough.
sure there should be salt and sugar.
Come on, look at you.
Oh my
Look at you going stuff 2 for 2. Kosher salt.
Sometimes you want to.
Dude, if you
It's
know
salt.
that's some salt.
Go wash your hands.
Man, guys, don't listen to nothing that they're doing. I just did salt, and did you see how I did it with the motion? And you want to do it like that?
It
So
look.
He desperate
it's a.
to sound like he doing something.
I
It's
didn't-
okay.
Do
That's
I
why
need
we
to-
love you.
Do I need to?
Yeah, like that.
Okay, I don't
Oh.
trust that. Can you use the fork?
You see how they manhandle me over here? Guys.
It's not
Manhandle. And you guys, you notice
Woman
that,
handle.
like,
Yeah, there you go.
woman handle. And you guys, you notice that it's like you don't need, like you don't have to get it, like you can use a fork, just mix that up real fast.
Yep, don't
all
even need a
good.
whisk for this.
Look, I did something big.
The
Look
funny
at that,
thing,
y'all.
The funny thing about pie, like dough, is it's so easy and it only requires ingredients you already have, y'all. That's the
Yes.
funny thing about it.
Pantry
like,
staples.
you're not getting like a ton of different like. I will come over there right now, but I'm allergic to flour. Did you guys know that? This is Grandbaby Cake speaking. Jocelyn.
Grandbaby cake speaking.
This
Like
is,
you're
this is
phoning
freaking
in
Frack,
from
man. Y'all
space.
don't listen to nothing she talking about.
I'm in
Let
the
me read some of
peanut
these
gallery.
comments, man.
She's hopped up on medicine to make her
Hey,
feel
guys,
better.
I'm
This
not gonna.
is grandbaby cake speaking.
I have a sinus infection.
If you didn't catch the intro, the reason Jocelyn is not being featured this evening is because she put Frick and Frack in charge.
I did.
And she's dealing with a sinus infection, so, we want to give her a little break.
CK said, "I'm not gonna lie. I can and have made homemade pie crust.
Come on,
but
CK.
but during the holidays, I made so many pies. I just go and get store-bought crust.
Okay.
That's kind of no excuse. We'll
Yeah,
talk
that-
about that in a second. I got you, CK. That's not judgment. I understand. That was efficiency, but you still got this homemade.
100%.
Are you coming back to join the
Well, I had to make sure I
process?
blocked that person on the. I had to block
Okay,
somebody.
yeah, that's important. We don't
Yeah.
want
No negativity,
trolls.
guys. No trolls.
trolls.
Yes.
Okay, what's
Okay,
next? Do I need
so-
to put a hole in the middle, or we're good?
This is not pasta.
I'm just making sure.
I mean, you can. It sounded really important to you.
It
Wait,
did.
you thought you thought you was at that
I thought I was
age,
doing
Yeah,
like,
he
yo,
was like, I've seen that
thought you
before.
was
Go
at
ahead.
that age.
Go ahead. For the wrong product, but go ahead.
All right.
Look at that, y'all. Frick.
I'm doing something
Frack.
big.
I'm
See?
Frick.
Yeah. All right, come on.
Okay. So what are we adding to this? What is this?
This is cold water. Now,
Nope,
why
he said
cold?
cold.
Why cold though?
Because again, the goal is to keep the dough as cold as possible. The way you get a flaky pie dough is that you keep everything cold until it hits the oven. If the butter melts before it hits the oven, everything just collapses and it's dense. But by using super cold water, it keeps the butter colder longer. So it creates steam, which creates pockets between the layers of dough. So cold water is important, not just tap cold. I measured out, we only need like 2/3 of a cup of water. So I did a full cup with ice, and any little ice pieces left, I took out. So now we're left with 2/3 of a cup of ice cold water.
Do we need to pour in increments or just all the way through?
All the way through. Or you can leave, let's say leave back a couple tablespoons.
Okay.
And because you'll notice, that's good. You'll notice in the recipe that it will say, dag nabbit, butter was supposed to go first.
I told you. She sets me up. I told you.
Ooh, father.
And if you want to know how to do it the right way, go to grandbaby-cakes.com because you see the executive chef, this is why I need to be in charge. You see how she set me up in front of y'all? You see this?
It's not a setup.
Listen, everybody's on notice now. The butter didn't go in. What's going on? The butter didn't go in.
The butter can still go in. Hang on.
Does it matter order?
It actually
Well,
does.
Because you gotta press it in there.
No, so you
no.
see how Lindsay, here. So you see how Lindsay has the grater out? Why don't you show the people the grater?
We're just gonna make this work. Hold on.
Listen, I'm over here with
So guys, again, I don't know what we're doing either, but we're doing. It's your boy Frack, and I'm gonna save the day. So I need you guys to do that MIB pin. You remember when you got to put on sunglasses and they hit you and you forget?
Yeah,
I need you to forget that all the time.
Please, y'all.
Yes. Can we leave the water in there?
No, we don't.
She's gonna get some more flour real fast.
Yeah,
What are
we're
the
gonna
comments saying right now?
They mad. Look, what y'all done did?
I know. Y'all caught that. Good catch. I'm gonna measure out some more flour, but in the meantime, this is our super cold butter. I've showed you how to cube it into tiny cubes, or another way you can do it, which is one of my favorites. You can put the cube butter down.
No, I was gonna show them.
Oh, go ahead.
Not the cubed butter, showing the cubed butter.
We gotta
He's
waste
trying to
time.
solve for me. I appreciate it.
Look, I'm a good friend.
See, this is what happens when I'm put next to Frack. I'm all out of focus. This is not how I roll.
Come
We
on.
still
man.
love you, Frack.
How are you guys? What did y'all make for dinner? Like, let's start with did y'all prepare dinner yet? It's almost dinner. Put in the comments. What are y'all cooking for dinner, man? Where'd you get the recipe from?
He said they about to cook us.
Yeah, they about to cook us. Put in the comments, please. What are y'all making for dinner? I want to know.
I gotta tell you guys though, this is the first time that freaking Frack have gone live
Well, Frick has literally never gone live.
on the Grandbaby Cakes channel, and you know they're doing a
Oh.
great job. It's a lot of nerves talking to everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Look at y'all, chili. See,
Chili?
I almost spoiled something I can't spoil. I can't. I almost did.
What is it?
wrong. See why you're trying to get on me? Yeah. Y'all slow down a little bit.
I didn't say nothing.
Okay, we're back.
Okay, come on, put it in there, Brian. That's all
Brain,
you do.
it's you.
No, they're saying that they can't hear us, so I want to make sure that they can.
That's important.
Can you guys hear us now? Put it in the comments. All chats, I want to know. Put yes in the comments if you can hear us, please.
Shanika said, Grandbaby Cakes by Jocelyn Delk Adams. Let me just say, the glaze for the sweet potato cake was amazing.
Yay.
Okay, so they're saying we are back. Now,
We're back.
I apologize for what Frick did, and I'm going to bring you back.
Tell
All right.
him maybe if he helped.
Don't worry about
all
that.
alone.
So how much? So we have our flour in the bowl.
Flour, salt, and pepper. I mean, salt and sugar.
Okay. Anyway, we
It's
got
a
flour,
Monday,
salt,
y'all.
and sugar.
Yeah.
We're not doing this cold water. We're not. X that out
Notice
your
I
brain.
left the ice in so I wouldn't forget.
The next move is this beautiful diced. That's
Small
the word.
diced butter.
Small
Cubed.
diced cubed butter. This is the next move. So we have the flour in the bowl with the salt and sugar.
Yeah.
And now we're gonna add the butter.
Mm-hmm.
Swimming
Okay.
in butter, booze. Where is that from?
Yeah, let's see. Let's put
All right,
Let's
so
see
how you
how
gonna do
real
it?
fans y'all are. So the cube butter goes in here, but I'm going to show you a second way that you can also prep your butter for a really great pie crust. So if you don't have a box grater, totally fine. Go with the cubes. That's perfectly fine. But if you do, box grater, large holes, super cold butter, otherwise this is a mess.
Oh.
And what you end up with is butter that kind of looks like shredded cheese. And it is really, really wonderful for making pie crust.
This is your
You want to
secret.
finish it? This is a
Yeah, let me
secret.
do this for you so you can.
Before you mess me up,
so
I
you
was
can catch up.
dropping lots
so
of
you can catch up
secrets.
because you know you failed us. So you had me out here trying to figure it out, but
Yeah.
it's cool, guys. This is freaking Frack. It's the freaking
Frack
Frack
ain't
show.
gonna be here much longer though.
Yeah.
Frack is trying.
If I told y'all the meeting we had today, you. Jackie, if you watch it, I'm just to get my
Frack and
message.
Frack are on edge.
Did you?
the way y'all put me on Front Street. I can't wait to
Jackie, did you-
reprimand them.
That was, I want, y'all are my witnesses.
It's-
That was
Frack
Frack who
always
put
be out of
Jocelyn
pocket, don't
on
he?
Front Street.
Frack always be out of pocket, man.
Always.
Steady.
Notice
Steady.
Frick is together offering lots of helpful hints
Frack.
and wants to keep her jab. I said,
Oh,
Frick,
jab.
me.
Oh, okay.
Every man for himself at this
Come on.
point. Okay.
Oh, look at us.
Yeah, isn't that cool? Okay, so like I said, the butter looks just like shredded cheese, and it's able to do that because it's super cold. This will not work with room temp butter, y'all. Even better, you can freeze it. Not completely solid, but about 10-15 minutes before you're about to grate it. Perfection. So now I'm just adding this. So either or both. Thank you, kind sir. And we don't use spatulas here. My mom always said your hands are the first utensils you got. These are clean. So now I'm going to work the flour into the butter.
My head is all over
it's
the
all over.
If you see curls at the bottom of your screen, that's Jocelyn trying to check the comments.
Yeah, no, I was actually trying to check to make sure that we good on battery too.
Oh yeah, that's important. We had a long day of shooting, you guys, and we may have forgotten that we had a live this evening. Not
Yeah, I
forgotten,
forgot
but we
that.
forgot to prep by
Yeah.
charging all the phones we
Yeah.
need to go live. When I told y'all it's a Monday, I meant it. It's we out here. We out here.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know why, but this is one of the most like therapeutic things. So when people are always like, "Ugh, why are you using your hands?" Because A, they're clean. B, how do you know when things are right if you're not touching them with your own hands? So notice I'm working the flour into the fat, or vice versa. And what you want are kind of peas, or even sometimes I like to smash them a little bit, my chunks, my diced butter. And when it starts to hold together, kind of like wet sand, you know you've worked your butter in to the right point. If there are a lot of big chunks, keep going. You want a lot of small chunks. You want, like I said, peas. When you break it up, they hold together for a second. It really is therapeutic. I could stop now. I'm going to stop. Okay, so what we're going to do now, Frack, if you can take the, do you want to show them up close, kind of the pieces?
Let's see what we got, guys. Look at us. Oh, that was good. Swimming in butter, boo. Come on, CK. CK's a top fan. Shout out to CK.
Come on, CK.
Yeah.
CK,
Make sure you join the email list, CK, so you can get all the sneak peeks and information and stuff. Go to grandbaby-case.com. Y'all join the email list. Stop playing.
You don't want to miss all these tips. Also, our Thanksgiving emails have begun to help you prep and plan. They started today. So if you are not on our email list, you're going to get emails every day for the next week and a half about menu planning, tips, what goes together.
Really?
So many different. Why are you surprised? Like you don't.
Because I'm
work with
excited.
us?
This is exciting. Like, yeah, I'm excited.
I promise he works with us.
I-
He gets the same information we do. I don't know why he doesn't know.
We get them emails, don't we? She be sending them emails out, don't she? Y'all can tell the truth over here.
I do. I stay on top of my email job. Thank you. Again, this is Frick.
Wow.
Stay on top of it.
And I'm Frack.
So yeah, we've started our Thanksgiving email secret sequence. So we hope y'all jump in, sign up for the list, and get all the tips you need. So again, super ice cold water. I'm just straining out the ice now. Again, just using my hand because I can. And again, because they're
This is the cold. You remember that time where this is the cold water moment.
yeah. Because you told them about the Men in Black thing, right?
Yeah. So
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, you
you're
gotta
right,
do
you're
the
right.
sound or it doesn't work.
There
Everybody
you go.
look right here.
Y'all funny.
Okay.
Okay,
This is the time.
go ahead. And in the recipe, you'll notice that it gives a range of water because depending on your humidity, the time you're baking, you might need a little less, you might need a little more. So that's why we're pouring, remember when I said,
Then leave one tablespoon.
remember when I said leave a tablespoon or two out?
We'll be fine.
He did not, but
Y'all are so.
we said we're struggling to, no.
Y'all are so manifesting that this was the first and last time that y'all was doing
You see
the
how
We
we got it?
did. We
See
said
how-
before we started,
Come on.
this was going to be the debut and the finale. So hello and goodbye to
How are
everybody.
we doing this?
Okay.
Wow.
How are we doing this?
Okay, now we're just gonna kind of fold it into each other. What we want is a shaggy dough. It's not going to be perfectly smooth. You want it kind of like rough hewn, and that's where you're You're being so delicate. It's pie. Okay, slide over. That was nice. Look, we let him help. Just like you do the children in your home. Wasn't that nice? You did such a good job, Brian. Everybody give Brian a round of applause. You're kind of pushing it together.
Look like we good. We didn't say it. Water.
I know, that's my point. Sometimes you need a little more, sometimes you need a little less. But the goal is you don't want to pour all of it in because if you need less, you just...
Come on, man. Make this dough.
Don't start. That's not the move, Brian. Sorry, his name is Brian, and sometimes I call him Brain. My bad. Because he's fast with the numbers.
Hey, y'all focus on the dough, man.
Yeah, we should not be allowed to do this. I don't know what Boss Lady was thinking.
Oh, you see us getting more water over here. Oh my God.
I feel like he missed the point where I said, you might need more, you might
I
need
want to
less.
make sure you.
This is more.
Yeah.
Somebody help me. What is it? Blink twice if you need help?
Or clap.
Oh my God.
Clap. I thought it was supposed to be inconspicuous when you say you need help. If I clap, doesn't that look like I'm asking?
Focus on this dough, man. We ain't got time to play with you.
So it was a little dry, so I'm adding a little bit more water, but notice I didn't let it all come all the way together before I added the water. Otherwise, I would be overworking it. So kind of leave it and then try to tell if it needs just a tiny bit of water. And notice, usually I can tell on my spoon or my spatula
Somebody
before.
said, should the butter be more crumbly and mixed in before adding water or no?
Crumbly, you don't want to break the butter all the way down. Note, I'll show you when I bring out the crust again that we're going to par bake, but you want to see the striations of butter.
Yeah.
If you break it down so small that you don't have distinct pieces of butter and dough, it's just going to bake into soup. So you really want chunks, not huge chunks, pea-sized. Pea-sized as you're working the flour into the butter. You want pea-sized pieces of dough, almost dough at that point. So I can usually tell when it's becoming a shaggier dough more on my spatula or spoon than I can in my bowl. When it starts to be shaggy like that, where it's holding together, but it's almost like flaking off in layers, that's how we know we've reached a good point. Because the rest, you can pull together again by hand. So I'm just going to flour my hands again, just a tiny bit, to make less of a mess. Can you give me some plastic wrap, please, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
And notice, I'll bring this up too so you can see it closer to camera. You can kind of see the shaggy texture that I'm talking about. I'm gonna fold this into each other just a little bit. It's a little drier in the center, a little wetter on the outside. So again, that's why I like to use my hands for things like this, because I can't always feel that with just spatulas and spoons. It's a little messy, but it's okay. So usually you would cut this into, I believe this recipe on the website says it makes 3 pie crusts. I would say if you're just starting out making pie dough by hand, cut it into 2, because you have a little more wiggle room when you're rolling it out and you won't end up with a short shrunken pie dough. So just kind of make bigger halves. Frack's at it again. Make bigger halves so you make life a little easier for yourself. All right, I'm just gonna cut it in half by tearing it. And then again, remember when I showed you the dough when we started rolling it out, we started in a disc shape. Don't just put it in a hunk, because you're making your next job harder. So always try to think about the next step ahead. Go ahead and shape it into a disc. That's an interesting way to do it. And while Frack is wrapping that up,
Go ahead, Frack, yay!
he's doing so great with the plastic wrap, y'all. Give him a round of applause.
Good job,
Okay.
they're doing great, aren't
So I'm
they?
bringing this closer so you can see the little
Great.
pieces of butter. So the person, I forgot her name, I'm so sorry. The person who asked what your butter should look like within the dough. So it's not as big as the cubes that we started with, but you can still see some pieces here and there. That's what you want. Because as you roll it out, those pieces of butter get longer. And again, they puff up in the heat and they make a flakier crust. You roll them with 1 piece of plastic wrap, like we got 2 pieces of dough. That's my homie though, y'all. All right, so we're gonna have the second piece of dough. And it's really important that you let this chill, quite literally, before you roll it out. Because we work the dough, anytime you add liquid, you just tasted raw pie dough, y'all.
I just want to see what it tastes like. It's good.
Right. So anytime,
It's real buttery.
it is. I mean, that's one of the
That's how
main
you want it,
ingredients.
yeah. That's how you want it.
So you want to make sure to chill it. Anytime you add water to flour, you're creating gluten. And if you try to roll it out right now, it's just going to be a mess and it's going to keep snapping back because you haven't allowed it to relax. So those go in the fridge. This is what I was talking about, CK, right? Who said you made so many pies. It was easy. They literally can go in the fridge.
Oh, okay, I thought you were still talking.
So you can make pie dough ahead of time. That's something I try to always keep in my freezer. You can't keep it in the fridge too long because it will start to oxidize and get little black and brown dots, and it's just not cute. But you can make it ahead of time, put it in the freezer. I let it thaw overnight in the fridge. So you don't want to leave it out on the counter because that's an uneven defrosting. Oh, Frack. An uneven defrosting. So if you let it defrost in the fridge overnight, it's the perfect cold temperature to roll it out. You can also make all of your pie crusts ahead of time and shape them into the pan and then put the whole thing in the freezer. So you've got a couple of options. There's no reason you need only pie, store-bought pie crust.
Someone said, okay,
Can you bring the other crust out?
Do different pies require different doughs? Yes.
They do. Oh, was that all you were saying? Is yes?
Oh no, I was looking at you. I realized, I was like, let me sit down.
No, you got it. Go ahead.
Oh no, I can barely talk.
It's in the freezer. The freezer. Okay. So, yes, traditionally you do need 2 different pie crusts. There's something called a flaky pie dough, which is the one we're making. And then there's also something called a mealy pie dough. Traditionally, a mealy pie dough is a little bit sturdier. I believe it has a little more flour to butter ratio, and that's great for savory pies because those, again, tend to have a lot of juices. I don't believe we have a mealy. It might be already part of the recipe. We don't have a separate mealy pie dough recipe.
We do.
Okay. But yeah. And honestly, I've used this pie crust for just about everything, so you can use it both for savory and for sweet pies. Notice, this is a quick tip I learned the hard way. Do not wash your hands with all of the dough on your hands. It does clog your drain and you will have to call a plumber. So, before you wash your hands in your bowl, put flour on your doughy hands and either over the bowl or over the trash can. Rub all of the excess dough off and then throw it away. Keep your plumber money.
Someone said, is it okay to work the dough wearing gloves? I mean, sure, but like why?
Yeah, I want to say why. Maybe you have extenuating circumstances, but I'm going to say for the masses, your hands, your clean, washed, dried hands.
Washed with soap.
Washed with soap and warm water, 20 seconds. ABCs twice.
Bette Middleton said, boss lady in the back like this.
She definitely is. I wish y'all could see her. She definitely is in the back, exactly like that.
Listen.
God bless us. Tell us how good of a job we're doing so we can still have a job tomorrow, please, y'all. We do love our work, but note, we're mostly behind the scenes people.
Yeah, they are, but we're
I don't do this
shy.
ever.
We want you guys to see them shy.
Okay, so fork. What we're gonna do is poke holes, or professionally, as it's known, dock the dough. And this is because we are going to par or blind bake it. That means our dough has no filling, but we want a nice, fully baked, crisp crust on our finished pie. So we want to basically bake it with nothing in it. So that's just holes poked. I think y'all can see that. Holes poked into it. Oh, go for it.
Let me do the close up.
He's better at the camera.
Y'all see them holes right there?
Not the holes right
Them
there.
holes right there that she made with the fork.
Ooh.
There's some holes.
All the country, right?
There's
Y'all
some
see that?
holes in this pie. There's some holes in this pie.
Y'all can tell she's sick.
There's some holes in this pie. There's some holes in this
Shout
pie.
out to those who understand the reference.
Yeah.
The rest of y'all just enjoy our silliness.
All right.
Okay, so I'm taking 2 pieces of parchment paper and I've just crossed them over one another. I kind of like to pre-wrinkle it just because it's easier to work with that way. And I'm just going to set it gently in the center of my pie. Will you hand me the pie weights, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so these are ceramic pie weights. They come in little jars that you can buy at cookware stores. I'm using both jars, and this is what, since there's no filling in our pie crust, if we didn't dock it and if we didn't weigh it down with pie weights, it would bubble up, right? So we're using something to literally, pie weights, to weigh it down as it blind bakes.
Any substitutions or anything else if we don't have pie?
Absolutely. I'm so glad you asked. We didn't even plan that, but I did have a tip here.
Come on.
Okay, so substitution, a lot of people use rice or beans, and those are fine, but in this economy, that's expensive. We can eat those. So a better pie weight is actually pennies. And since the mint actually killed the penny, save your pennies and use them for this. Because they're metal, they conduct heat really, really well. And then you can let them cool, toss them into a Ziploc bag, and save them for pie baking.
Oh, the penny.
I know, RIP to the penny. Did y'all see that last week?
Yeah.
Okay, this is going into the oven for about 10 to 12 minutes on 350. I know while Jocelyn last week was doing the caramel cake, that literally goes in the oven. We love Frack, man. While Jocelyn was doing the caramel cake cook-along last week, we talked about temperature. Yeah. That is one of the most simple and best things you can do for baking as you get to be a better baker is, can you set a timer for me, please, sir?
Come on.
Let's say 10 minutes. It's always better to go on the lower end, check it, and if you need 2 more, go. You're just baking it until the crust just starts to set and almost gets that ashy look and doesn't look wet or buttery anymore. You do not want to bake it till it's brown. There's no no color should be happening on a par baked or blind baked crust.
All right.
Okay, so temperature, oven thermometer, $10, best investment ever. Because just because your dial or setting on your oven says it's 350, like in Jocelyn's oven, it could actually be 375. So you just need to know that. I mean, if you want to go all out, you can get it recalibrated. That's a service you can call and ask somebody to do.
But see, this economy.
Yeah, didn't we just say in this economy, you just work with it. So just having the knowledge, so you know you might need to adjust your temperature in your oven so you actually know what you're working with. I always get questions about that, especially when we're talking about cookies. Why are my cookies spreading and getting so crisp? Your oven's too hot, but you don't know it because you don't have an oven thermometer. Okay.
What's next, boss?
All right. So what we're going to do next is actually make the filling for the, what are we doing? Chocolate bourbon pecan pie. So
Oh,
this
wow, you
is,
guys are coming to an hour now.
right now?
Yeah.
Okay, Heavenly Father, we're going to wrap this up. I told you we don't do this regularly.
So maybe y'all just show the finished pie. That's up to y'all.
Oh, we really close on an hour. All right, so sorry about that. Next time I will keep some little bumps here so we can keep track of time. So pull out the finished pie. Again, TV magic so we can show you the whole thing. I promise the recipe, if you follow it to a T, the filling is super easy. You are just mixing sugar, butter, corn syrup until it's warm and the sugar's dissolved in a saucepan. Then you are whisking in a separate bowl, whisking eggs, vanilla, and the bourbon, stirring in the chocolate chips and the already toasted pecans. That's important. Toasted pecans taste way better.
Toasted pecans. Show them let's go.
Don't short on this step. So in a small bowl, eggs, vanilla, bourbon, salt, and then fold in your chocolate chips and toasted pecans. And then you're just going to, once the corn syrup mixture cools, you're going to slowly drizzle it into your whisked eggs and then pour it into your blind baked crust. Okay, I really do apologize that we went short on time.
It was a
Everybody,
whole class. Don't worry.
everybody make sure you write to Jocelyn that it was clearly Frack's fault that we're short on time.
Right.
I want that to show up in tomorrow's report. Okay. You can tell we have a good time working together. Honestly, we do. And it's a Monday, and we've been together all day, y'all. I told you it was a long
Pound
shoot
cakes
day.
are so hard for me. It shouldn't be. Go to grandbaby-cakes.com. This is what I do. When I
Yeah.
have problems, I go to the website.
And we got all the tips.
Yes.
All the tips. If
Oh,
you are
those notes. The
what?
notes? You talking about the
Someone
notes?
said
in
pound
the
cake is so hard for me. We're gonna have to do a pound cake.
all right, we'll put that next on the list as a pound cake
Yes.
cook along.
And pay
Do you
attention
want
to the
an
notes
advanced
on the
pound
website.
cake or a straightforward, classic Big Mama pound cake like sour cream or cream cheese?
Oh yeah, we got.
This is the finished pie. I did put it in the fridge just to let it set a little bit. Also, note in the directions, it will tell you once you tap it and it's still slightly jiggling, that's when it's done. If you want a fully set pie and that's the texture you like, then you can bake it a little bit longer, but do not over bake it because remember it will continue to set up as it cools. So don't over bake it. And you can serve this room temp or you can serve it warm with some ice cream
Yeah.
I did a good job, didn't I?
and maybe a little
I did all this.
like maple bourbon glaze over it.
Classic. Yeah, it's a classic. Yeah,
All
no,
right.
I did a good job.
Hit it, sir.
You see how one
How
more
you
time.
yeah,
Oh.
cut a slice, dude. Do what you do best, which is eat.
Okay, so the best way to cut it is to cut it in half.
Come on, this why no.
I'm trying to show you.
Okay,
So
okay.
as opposed to trying to guess where the center is and just starting from here, everything
thing
goes
out.
in twos. Exactly. With a little more pressure, sir. There you go.
I don't want to break the.
It's all right.
Ah.
Okay, turn it.
And cut boss lady a slice.
Ooh.
No, you ain't getting nothing.
Okay, so notice we turned it. Now we're cutting it into quarters, quadrants, 4.
Yeah, we learning something new every day.
Oh,
Look.
that looks really good.
That's how you cut
Lizzie.
cakes, pies
Yum.
evenly. Now do it again. Cut your focus, Frack. We're at the
Oh my
end.
God.
So
God is real.
It's so good. It's so good.
cut your quadrants in half,
Oh,
so
yeah.
you end up with now 6. Last
yeah.
quadrant in half, you've got 8. Pies, cakes, always cut all the way through. Much easier to do the slice math.
It's the greatest job of all time.
Notice this is the only thing he's serious about because he
I
really wants to
literally
slice the pie.
I hire only big bags.
That's right. That's the minimum requirement for this job. If you are not a big bag, if you don't get excited about food, if you don't nerd out about food,
you can't be on the Grandbaby Cakes team.
You just can't. We're so sorry. You can be enthusiastic and show up on these lives, but you're not Grandbaby Cakes team material. I don't know what to tell you.
We agree.
Oh my.
So it's the perfect pecan pie texture plus the added richness of the bourbon and the semi-sweet chocolate chips. Now, if you're like me and you don't want it too sweet, I like to go for bittersweet chocolate, like 60, 70%. But
I know you're not out here just eating. I asked for a slice. You know what I'm saying?
He's trying to show it to the people first.
Man, no, he ate some first.
He did. He's been eating off camera since we started. She's not ready.
It's about, oh, he's showing it.
You left her out like she don't write your check, sir.
Oh, here you go, man.
That Master.
Okay, so you can see
that does look really amazing.
She's gonna take a bite and tell freaking Frack how they did.
Also, like a really
nice crust.
Nice crust on that.
That par baking really does make a difference, so it's not soggy. You know when you get a great pie and then you get to that bottom crust and it's like womp womp. Par baking it for like 10 to 12 minutes really does solve that.
Guys, just
get after it. And then you can top it with a little whipped cream of vanilla. Homemade. Come on. We're not making homemade pie crust and then getting the Ready Whip out the can.
Oh, that's really good.
Homemade whipped cream. Yeah. With a touch of sour cream in it for some tang and a little vanilla. Dolloped over top. Maybe a splash of bourbon. Let's go.
Okay, Brian, you can get your slice.
Now he can eat. Okay. You want to show this close to the camera so you can see the slice cross section?
That crust is like
everything.
Y'all see
and
that?
all better crust. It's CK.
Look
Come on. Let us see your plethora of pies.
You see that? Like I broke off like a little piece of the crust. Is so good.
Yeah. No soggy crust here. We got you.
Look at that crust, man.
And again, that's why I like a glass pan. Also, if you are baking in a pie plate, which is a metal tin, go a couple of minutes less because dark metal heats up faster. You don't want to burnt crust. So it's fine if that's what you have. In this economy, don't go out buying new stuff. But just be aware that it will bake a little faster.
Oh, this crust is so like...
She really is. She over here is sick. Eating pie. Pie makes everything better. Okay, do we have any other... We talked about Thanksgiving emails. So if you need help with your Thanksgiving menu, planning, prepping, all the tips, what to make for dessert, what goes with what, sign up for the email list.
She sends them out.
The next 10 days.
Baby back here. Baby, big baby.
Baby, big back. Baby, big baby, big back.
You just jealous because you can't eat none.
No, they got to whip up this pie. We showed them out.
I'm talking about right now. Yeah, we'll whip it up. Yeah, be quiet.
Sorry, I wasn't going to rub that in y'all's faces, but Jocelyn and Frack are fine doing that. I'm sorry, y'all.
But finish. So
I have no idea.
Make sure you go on that email list, sign up.
Yes.
I get the emails. And they make me hungry. They make me want to go cook. So y'all go do that. Grandbaby-cakes.com is the greatest website on the freaking planet Earth. You go there and go get those free recipes because we have over how many? 800?
More than.
We got more than that. So stop playing with us. So make sure you do that.
Savory, sweet, pie, cake.
Don't sleep on the savory.
I keep trying to tell y'all. Everybody wants her sour cream and other pound cakes. That's just the tip of the iceberg. Her lemon pepper chicken wings. Hello? Her pomegranate short ribs. Come on. Her Mississippi pot roast.
Those short ribs are
phenomenal.
We had them on a shoot.
Fire, y'all.
They're phenomenal.
We made double just so we could eat.
Yeah,
like we said, minimum requirement, big backs all day.
So make sure y'all do that, guys. This is Frick, and then I'm Frack.
Never to be seen again. And we will come back with lives in December, probably featuring cookies.
Oh yeah, I might let y'all lead that too.
Oh.
I might let them come back, y'all.
That means we have a chance, y'all. Y'all heard it first.
Again.
Y'all heard it first. We may not be getting the pink slip.
And also, if you guys want to drop some sinus infection, like
tips,
cures and home remedies,
Tell her it's not pie.
And don't tell me to just drink no ginger ale. Don't tell me to do that.
No, you gotta
Oh, like
level up.
some
Hot
real-
toddies. Who's hot toddy? Let's go. Chase it away.
Y'all gonna make me a hot toddy? I think I have
Not at all.
everything to make a hot toddy.
Do you? Let's get it.
Okay.
All right, pie and hot toddy. We will see y'all next time.
Thank you guys.
Sign
so
up for
much.
emails, subscribe to watch lives and everything else.